Hey, how's it going? This is Brian from B's Music Shop, and today we got the first PRS SE CE 24 Standard Satin, which this is the new $499 PRS that everyone is talking about. Earlier in the week, we did an interview with Mike Robb from PRS, and he told us how excited they were to offer this new budget PRS that is everything a PRS is, the DNA of a PRS at a super affordable price point. We checked out his rep model and played it just a touch. You know, I had people saying, why didn't you play it more? Here's the one that I got. This isn't the reps. This is one of two that came today for us to sell. This is in charcoal. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't set it up. I haven't even tuned it. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Before we get going, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. If we can help you get a cat t-shirt, a pedal, a guitar, we would love to help you out. bsmusicshop.com. Every little gesture super helps out a little music store like us. All right, let's get this guy out. Find a zipper. I'm gonna find a zipper. I like that they come with these little hats. Comes with a bag, and this is the same bag that comes with a ton of PRSs. Not in tune. Let me change that. First off, this charcoal is super cool. I've only seen the red satin that the rep brought. Check out that charcoal. Give this guy a quick tune here. All right. So before we go through it, let's look it over. So this is a mahogany body. I've got my little spec sheet here with a shallow violin top curve, 24 fret, 25-inch scale length, maple neck, double action truss rod. Neck shape is wide thin. Width of the nut is 1 11/16. Neck width of the body, 2 1/4. Fretboard wood is rosewood. 10-inch radius. Got the bird inlays. Bolt on. Got that comfy plate. PRS tuners. 8515S treble pickup. 8515S bass pickup. Toggle switching. Comes strung up with PRS Classic 9-42s. Comes in charcoal, turquoise, vintage cherry. I don't care about none of that anyways. Let's try each pickup position. Let's just start with the bridge. I'll keep this down for humbucker. We'll just kind of strum through it a little bit, and then we'll try each position. Then we'll go through it with singles, and then we'll go through them all with distortion. I got my Wondercat Wonderbolt here into an El Capitan and a Strymon. So here's the bridge position. Here's the middle position. And then here's the neck. Let's start over again at the bridge. Now this time we're gonna do the coil tap. And here's it not tapped. All right, middle position, tapped. Not tapped. All right, neck position, tapped. And now back to non-tapped. I really like the tap sound on this. It's pretty convincing of single coils. I got my brand new Wondercat here. Try with some distortion on bridge pickup, humbucker mode. All right, let's try the middle position. And now let's try the neck. I always feel weird putting distortion on guitars to have you hear them because I feel like it shapes the guitar so much that you're just like, oh, that's his hands and his pedal. Feels good. The action on this thing set up right out of the box, pretty good. The floating bridge is working really good. It's not the lowest, but it's not high by any means. A lot of times, you know, as somebody who's opened boxes on probably 10,000 plus guitars through the years in my 25 years of opening boxes with guitars in them brand new. They never really come super low, at least here to Michigan. You know, a lot of guitars are set up to go anywhere in the world and be playable when they come out. So, you know, stock action or factory settings usually are slightly higher than my taste, but the neck is nice and straight. I mean, it doesn't have a big bow in it. It's got the slight amount of relief that I would put in it as a tech. You know, if this were my guitar, I might turn in these screws ever so slightly and just bring the action a little more into the danger zone. I mean, I like my action pretty on the edge of buzz because I will play with like a pretty light touch. But in my opinion, action is personal, and I've set up so many guitars for people who like it so many different ways. So good action is relative. I think this comes out of the box pretty right down the middle. It's nothing a very quick tweak couldn't improve if you liked super duper low action. The fretwork feels great. Even like up here right at the tongue, boom, it feels, you know, there's no little hump in there, there's no choke. Cool. All right, one more time, a little bit clean. Well, that's it. That is a $499 PRS that feels like a PRS. What do you think? I'm really curious what people think of these. I think they're awesome. I'm super excited about a guitar that gets a good guitar into a player's hands and helps them to grow. We did that video with the rep earlier in the week. Some of the comments were people were seemingly upset that they would offer a lower price point, and some people wanted more for $500. I think this is great. I think it's got all the correct things in the correct places that you would want. You know, I would rather have a guitar that the fretwork is clean than try to have some super ornate pickguard or try to be the vibe of something from 65. I would rather have a guitar that's just solid and stays in tune, and I'm more likely to want to hand that to a newer player. What do you think? I'm super interested. So leave a comment below. Tell us what you think. Like and subscribe. Those things super help out a little music store like us. Thank you so much for watching.